Made in our center in
Tarik ka na.
2002 was the longest board in the world. You can see it on the wall here. It used to be one of the Guinness World Records, and the board is 36.83 meters long. You can see it later there. It used to be the Guinness World Record, but it's not anymore because after a few years our record was beat by Germans. I guess it was 2010, something like that. German boat was 45 to 50 meters long, so much longer than ours. That's why we decided to cut another boat, and you can see it on top here, this one. It's 46.
To kaszebskły stoleca, to je rydel, to je tec, to są chłejne widłe gnojny, chłejne widłe gnojny, rydel tecz, łezneczy kaszyba, pasę skrzepci, krąci dłedzi, to kaszebskły stoleca. To je prosty, to je krzewi, to je sledny kłełołezny, sledny kłełołezny, prosty krzewi, chłejne, widłe gnojny, rydel tecz, łezneczy kaszyba, pasy skrzepci.
When this country was parted by our neighbors, by Russia, by Austria, and by Germany in 18th century, then all of the people who are living in our country were taking part in our national uprisings and then got sent to Siberia as a punishment. They had to work in Siberia, they had to cut out trees in forests, make railways, work in mines and so on. And if you work but slowly, if you didn't work at the pace that they wanted you to, then you had only half portion of daily meal, and that would mean also death because of starvation, because of diseases, because of lack of energy and so on. And the best thing that they could have to prevent themselves from dying were good shoes, great good also. Which was led by General Władysław Anders. In 1941, there was a treaty between Polish and Soviet government called Sikorski-Majski Pact. According to this treaty, General Władysław Anders was allowed to take some Polish people from lagers and to organize a Polish army from them. So he took about 100,000 people from lagers, marched them for them south from Siberia towards Egypt, and on the way in Syria, they found a small bear. They decided to adopt him, called him Wojtek, and he was like a pet for them. But when he grew up, he was very strong and he helped them as he could. So, for example, one of his roles in the army was to carry big missiles, big packs of ammunition from one place to another. And he even took part in the Battle of Monte Cassino in 1944, where he also transported such big missiles or packs of ammunition. Because of his help, he was named a corporal in Polish army, so a normal soldier, and he was also given payment for the fight. Everything's gonna be given to you for free. So about 6,000–7,000 people went to Canada, but when they came ashore, they learned that was 40 hectares is one big forest.
Teraz udajemy się do kościółka w Szymbarku.
It's not very interesting by itself, but the things that we gathered inside have its own history, and I'm going to mention the most important things that we can see around us. Well, for us, the most important things are the benches, the pews that you're sitting in right now. Those benches are about 180 years old. We got them from a sanctuary of Blessed Mary, Queen of Kashubia, from Sianowo. And we got them, but we didn't have any place to put them in. That's why we built a chapel specially for We are now in the Hall of Regional Promotion. We organize here banquets, concerts, weddings, New Year's Eve celebrations, and so on. And we're going to have a banquet today, so that's why we can't go further. And but still, from here we can also see the biggest piano in the world. It's located there. It was built in 2010, and we built it because it was 200 years since Chopin was born, the most important Polish composer. And we called this instrument Stolenowy klawier, which in Kashubia means a piano for a giant. Unfortunately, we cannot hear organs now.
Teraz idziemy do domku, do góry nogami. Paulina, czy do góry głową?
Ale może tak. Nie, będziemy sami sobie wyjdziemy.
W kolejce do domku.
Do góry nogami.
Do góry nogami.
A później będziesz to oglądać, co pomagałam.
Pani Ola się już obawia, że błędnik straci.
Ja też tak się wszystkiego przejęłam.
Reszta w środku. O!
Błędnik czy
Trzeba się łapać.
Ale proszę pana, jak tu można mieć trzymać równowagi, jak to proste jest?
No.
Ja się
Dawaj, dawaj. Czemu wy tak chodzicie?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Dziewczyny, idziemy.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Pokażcie. Nie, no dobra, Będę miała taką płotę.
Tam już jest chyba normalnie, prawda?
Aj, ostrożna.